Hey guys, and welcome to day 7 of our Coach Basics training. Today we are going to talk about some important topics that are really going to, I hope, set you up for success in the long run, for the long game, not just temporarily. We are going to talk about something that has been historically my own weakness and that I've learned to grow and set up better in my life so that I can be a better mom, wife, coach, and enjoy the process without getting super burned out. We're talking about organization, setting up a block time schedule, and then talking about expectations moving forward and kind of what to expect in this journey of coaching. So first, organization. Super important to develop some sort of organization for your coaching business, and that can look like several different things. That can look like your the way that you align your day. Obviously scheduling is put into that, but when you're working, what are you doing? Are you being intentional with your time? Because you can spend hours and hours and hours feeling like you're coaching, learning. Sorry, I have paint all over my hands. I'm painting. And a lot of time learning and watching YouTube videos and not much time doing the things that actually are going to move the needle and grow your team. And it's going to leave you feeling very frustrated and defeated and like this isn't for you. But it's not that it isn't for you. It's that you weren't taking the right actions. So we have a business activity tracker in our team shared Google Drive that I'm going to be posting in this unit that you can utilize if you would like. It walks you through what to do every day, Monday through Friday, and suggests what posts to write and things like that. And you can use that for a fantastic way to organize your business activities. That is one option. Excuse me. The next kind of step of excuse me, organization is scheduling. So I'm going to go there first. And then there's a couple different things with organization that I'm going to suggest that you do, that you put into place right now. But first with scheduling, so the most efficient way that you can schedule your day and be fully present as a mom, fully present in your full-time job, fully present as a wife, fully present as a coach, fully present in all these other roles is through block scheduling. And it's something that's new to me. I'm not going to lie. I am the person who's over-involved in everything, and I always have been, and I feel like I can do it all at the same time, and it is impossible. And it leaves me feeling burnout and exhausted and like I'm not really good at anything because I'm juggling so many things. So this is a very important skill to practice and master. And really, I'll put some resources in this unit, but all block scheduling is you look at your day ahead of you. You can do this the night before if you want, or in the morning, the day of, and you block time out for certain activities. This is my, from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. is work time. I'm focused on work. I know the kids are handles or they're watching a cartoon, and I'm only focusing on work. And then from 8 to 10 is family time, where I'm going to take the kids to the park, or we're going to go on a walk, and we're going to play a game, or, whatever. 10 to 12 is work time again, and I'm going to focus on reaching out in my challenge groups, inviting, and these specific activities. And then noon to 1 is lunch and putting the kids down for a nap. And you see what I'm saying? Like, you really block out those times, but make sure, because I made this mistake, I filled my whole day. And at the end of the day, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired because I didn't put any rest time in there. And that is super important when you're doing a lot of different things. So make sure that you block out fun time and rest time and relax time, because again, we're in this for the long run. We don't want to fizzle out. And I see that happen to a lot of people. Make sure that you block out your workouts, the things that are really important, that are vital to your success as a human, like your health, that needs to be in the morning. Your workouts, I highly suggest you getting them done in the morning. Your shake in the morning, plan out your meals. Like, that stuff is vital to you being strong, and you being strong is essential to you being a successful mom, wife, coach, entrepreneur. Follow? Okay, so you're going to do that this next week. You're going to block time out your schedule, right? Yeah. And now going back to another organization tip, have a way to track how many customers, how many coaches you get each month, and how to follow up with them. And I'm not going to even give you ideas here because I want you to be creative. What do you want to do to make your new people feel welcome? Do you want to write them a handwritten card? Do you want to welcome them, give them a shout out on social media or in your team page? Do you want to send them a beach bar? Do you want to give them a phone call? Do you want to make sure that you follow up with them once a week? Do you give them your personal phone number and text message with them every Monday? What is it that you want to do and represent as a coach? You can do whatever you want. There's no right answer, but have something in place, an organization system to where you welcome those new people and make them feel welcome. So many times we put so much effort into getting new people and we don't serve them. Once we have them, we move on to the next month, right? So that's just a quick tip. Now I will also say, so moving on to the third part. So with expectations, I also want to say, there's one more thing I wrote down that I wanted to say regarding scheduling. If you don't schedule things properly in the beginning, it is very easy for Beachbody to become all-consuming on your mind at all times because it's exciting. It can be addicting. But what happens is your marriage can struggle. Your family can struggle. You can feel like you can't do this because it's all you think about. It's always on your mind. You're always learning. You're always trying, and you're giving 110%, and that's amazing. But you crash because it should not consume you. It should be something that's fun. And yes, it is absolutely hard work. And yes, you absolutely do have to make some sacrifices to be really successful, like waking up earlier or going to bed later or, saying no to all these extracurricular activities so that you can build your business. That is important. But you should not be on your phone when you're on a date night. You should not be on your phone in the middle of family time. You should not be doing those things. You need to separate the two, and you need to be present wherever you are. And I promise you, for the long run, it's really going to serve you, and you're going to be more successful. And when you're working, you're going to be more present and get way more done in 20 minutes than you could in 4 hours of multitasking and not really being present in anything. So take it from someone who's done it wrong to make sure and prioritize that. Okay, moving forward, setting expectations. Now you've got this week of training out of the way. Hopefully you've gotten your first 3 people signed up already. Hopefully you've hit your Emerald status. What can you expect moving forward? Well, once you have your 3 people and you completed this training, you're going to get placed into or asked if you want to be a part of our leadership group, leadership page. And that is where we have more resources, information, trainings, masterminds available as part of that page, and that you will get to plug into when you want. I want to tell you that this coaching opportunity is life-changing, and I'm not being dramatic. It has truly changed my life. Like, I get to stay home with my 2 boys, and I got to walk away from a 6-figure nursing income in prison, but still, it was an amazing financial job. And I was able, because of this coaching opportunity, because of running my own business this way, I'm able to stay home with them and do trainings like these and connect with incredible people and really live out my passion and help people in the way that I know I was created to help people. And it is life-changing for my entire family, for so many families I see. If you connect with that vision and you see the long-term potential and you are holding on to that, then you're going to be successful. You just can't let go of that, and you can't quit, because it will also be so hard. There's going to be days that you don't feel like doing this. There's going to be days, there's going to be weeks, you're going to lose rank, you're going to be so excited because you just hit a huge goal, and sometimes the next day you're going to be devastated because 3 people quit on you and you lost your rank. That is going to happen. And I tell you that now because I don't want you to be discouraged or defeated, because that happens to the top of the top. In fact, the more successful you are, the more days that you're going to have, the bigger the upsets are going to be. Lindsay Matway, she's one of the top coaches in our company, and she's a 15-star diamond and 4 business centers. Which that probably makes no sense to you right now, but every time you hit 2-star diamond, you can duplicate yourself and grow another diamond, grow another business center. So she's done that 4 times and grown 4 of those to 15-star diamond. Unbelievable, right? She has lost, I think, 22 diamond coaches, and 5 of them were elite teams, like 5-star diamond above elite teams, some of them in the Millions Club. And they weren't in the business for the right reasons, and they chose to quit and go do something else. And like, could you imagine how devastating that would be with these people that you pour everything into, who are a huge part of your leadership, and all of a sudden they walk away? You know, what a dagger to the heart. And so these little upsets that you're going to have, the difference between the people who make it to the top and the people who never are successful are these moments, are the people who don't walk away, who say, okay, what can I learn from this? This person just yelled at me on the phone. What can I learn from this? I need to have higher expectations. I need to set better boundaries. I need to handle myself and believe in myself and present myself as a professional that does not tolerate that. It is unacceptable to be spoken to that way. And I use that example because I've had coaches that that's happened to. It's never happened to me. I think people might be a little bit scared to do that to me. But, you know, through all the hard parts and all of it is truly a roller coaster. So when you hit the lows, just know that's where your character is developed. And you have to learn how to get through that situation, because you're going to have to teach someone else and one of your coaches how to get through that situation in the future. It's not about you. And that really helps me when I'm struggling to say, okay, I need to learn how to approach this situation and how to better myself and my team, so that when my coach, you know, a year down the road is struggling with this, I can say, okay, I've been there. And here's how I got through it. You can absolutely get through it too. And this is what I learned. And it's just a journey. And so kind of like be like water, Bruce Lee says, and flow. That's what we have to do with coaching. It is incredible. It's so amazing. The people that you're going to meet, the things you're going to accomplish, you know, financially, what is ahead of you if you are business savvy and you take advice, if you're teachable and coachable and you lead with your heart and do this for the right reasons. Like, the financial freedom that's in this is insane, and the people that we're able to impact is incredible, more than you have ever dreamed possible for you to do. And that's what I'm so stoked about, and so excited that you are here, that I get to link arms with you and we get to go on this mission together. Because if you're on our team, you are like-minded, and we have a huge heart to impact people and families and future generations and kids, and it gives me chills, because I'm so excited about what we're doing and the opportunity that we have, the platform that we have to reach people that we honestly could never handle or do on our own. So, all that being said, are you ready to enter the battlefield? You have learned in this week everything that you need to know in order to get your team started with a solid foundation. You've learned about organization today, right? So you're going to do your time blocking. You've learned about the vital behaviors. You learned about how to set up your coach online office. You learned about challenge groups. You learned how to coach. You learned how to prescribe instead of sell things, because we're not just salespeople, remember. You've learned that it's so important to be a product of the product and to do the work and to be a representation of what you are telling people about. You learned how to develop tracking systems, how to talk to people, and how following up with people is essential for your success. You've learned some really cool tips along the way. And I will just say, from this point forward, to keep it simple. Keep it simple. Do the things. Be excited, because people need your excitement in your life. They will be attracted to that. I promise you. You're going to kill it. I'm here if you need me always. And I'm really excited about this for you and what it's going to do in your life. You have got this, okay? You are stronger than you even know you are. You are more powerful and more valuable and more impactful than you even know that you are. Be fearless in pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. And together, I truly believe that we're going to make a huge impact in the world. And I'm so stoked for where we're going. Have a great day, and thank you so much for being part of this training. Bye.